You know 내 스타일이 아닌 음악을 들어도 You know 좋아하지 않는 음식을 먹어도 선 없이 비가 와 홀딱 다 젖어도 좋아 I love it because I love you 우리 관계 디비디비디 매일 봐도 좀같이 비기비기닝 춤추고 싶어 yeah 빌리빌리진 우리 옆 yeah 시기시기 질투 자유로운 날겠지 훨훨훨 꽃송이가 나를 삼킬걸 알면서 뛰어들었어 점점점점점점 So lovely day so lovely Earth day with you so lovely Spell
I started my cozy crochet business a month back while waiting for my classes to start, and I can't be more grateful for taking the first step. For those of you who don't know me, hello, I am Ifris, the founder of Yarn, a small crochet business that I started on a hunch so that I don't regret not listening to the voice in my head when I am a few more decades into my life. Let's start from the beginning. My mother taught me how to knit a year back, and I quickly hopped on over to crocheting on my own and using YouTube tutorials as my guide. If you go back a few months and watch my older videos, you'd see that before Yarn, there was Ifris Collection, another small venture of mine that I started because I got into digital art. I was never really good enough, but that didn't stop me from accumulating enough confidence to start pushing out my designs on a print-on-demand business model. I stopped because of technical issues and because it just stopped feeling authentic after a while, especially after the influx of all the AI content. But that's just an excuse. What really made me stop was the self-doubt. The only thing that I was confident about was my lack of skill, so I gave up on improving altogether. Yarn started out as a normal Instagram account where I would post all the things I made. The plan was to continue posting there till I gained a substantial amount of followers. This was what really stopped me from converting Yarn into a small business any sooner. This irking idea about reaching a level of expertise before actually starting out, because my reference points were always these very talented and established artists on the internet. I wanted to start from their peaks, wanting to put out the quality that requires a lot of experience and time. But I'm glad I never waited around for that peak to be reached and started out. My family and friends were extremely supportive with their feedbacks, and to be very honest, they were the only reason that I could even bring this idea into reality. By no means am I at a place with my small business where I can easily support myself from it financially, but it feels validating to know that there are people out there who support my dreams by buying what I make, or leaving thoughtful comments, or sharing my content with others, or by just being a silent supporter. I've received so many kind words about finally starting out, and like any small business, my first customers were my parents and friends. Speaking of orders, let's pack some orders that need to be dispatched ASAP.
Oh, I'm sure there's some nasty burger that like a Pinot would go well. My own aura frame at home, and you may not know this, but I've gained a lot of memories this year, some big events. So there's quite.
젖으니 올지 고운데 시간과 구름파 Oh 하루 don't hurry I'm just playing games I know there's plastic love Dance to the plastic beat Another morning cruise 아이는 기세트 있다 아노히 깔아듣도
I'm trying to work on the pattern for a broccoli keychain. It didn't turn out good in the end, but I learned a new stitch and that should count for something. Just like this broccoli pattern, I am still struggling to figure things out, be it structuring my videos, ideas for the next drops, figuring out an aesthetic for my business, or all the things that constitute the life of a small business owner. But something about just moving forward and doing the thing feels so freeing. What's the worst that could happen now? I don't like my work and have to change it? That doesn't sound so bad. So I'm glad that I took the first step without worrying about the next, because the way my brain downgrades every aspect of my being, I would have been stuck trying to reach a point to start when the starting pistol had already been shot and my loved ones were already cheering for my success from the bleachers. It is never too early to take the first step. You're supposed to stumble and change directions. So, what are you waiting for? Take your first step now.
When the sprinklers started, the golf course needed